Alright, so I have bought the game because they downloaded the new patch, updated the handling, whatever you want to call it, and I decided to start my journey on Zandvoort. My initial reaction is, holy fucking shit, is it fucking bad? That's my initial reaction. Um, I started playing on F1 2019. F1 2020, 21, 22, and 23 were all relatively in the same area code. This, however, is in a different fucking continent. Um, it's basically like a different franchise. Like, it's not even an F1. It doesn't resemble F1 handling in any way, shape, or form compared to the previous games I've played. Having said that, I'm going to play some more and see if it gets any better, I guess. Um, it's pretty fucking bad, though. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say besides that. So, basically, yeah, I figured I'd go live. If anybody wanted to watch basically my reactions to my first time playing this game, I didn't buy it until today because I knew they were going to update the handling, and I figured I was going to buy it anyway because I buy the game every year. It's the game that I like to play. It's kind of my hobby in my spare time. So I figured I might as well buy it now when they updated the handling. I figured they're going to do it again probably, but I don't think they'll necessarily wipe the leaderboards again. Um, so what I need to do is I need to change this right now. Otherwise, I won't be able to see. Fuck, my time. Well, I'll be able to see my time, but I won't be able to see I don't know, whatever it is up in the top left. So basically, I need to just, whatever this is, I gotta move it down here. So that's the top. So we'll put that there. This guy, we're gonna move here. And then this fella here, we're gonna slap it. We're gonna slap it right there. All right, so yeah, that's all we need to do. All right, so yeah, not really sure what else to say. I'm just gonna play it, and right now I've done, I don't know how many. I've completed maybe. Right now I'm noticing that this is blurry. Never noticed that right away, but the BWT Alpine F1 team on the screen on your right hand side there above the wheel is blurry. So that's good, right? That's $100 worth right there. So we are a solid 134th. PlayStation only, we're 62nd, but we're a second off the first place time right now. But I mean, there's barely anybody even playing this right now, and I don't really blame them because it's fucking terrible. You know, we have equal cars. We're in equal car mode. Like, the sound of this car is not fucking terrible. The shifting though, it's very plain. It doesn't really. I don't know. It's different than the last fucking 5 games I played. You don't even really know. It's just so monotone. Like, it doesn't really elevate as you get high into the RPM. It's really weird. So yeah, all this is this. So let's restart that. Go through this crap again. Probably gonna put a new setup on again. I'll use the setup I've been using. I don't even really know what setup to use. At least this works. This didn't work on the last game. I couldn't do this. I could do it with my controller, but what the hell does this do? Alright, cool. That's fucking exciting. Alright, let's go back to the setup and let's suffer. It's just like the main thing I've noticed right from the beginning is the car has no weight. There's no weight feeling to the car. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever. Like, it's just the biggest fail. And I've only played the thing for fucking 10 minutes, but I can just tell right away how terrible it is. Obviously, people are going to like it, but the people that do like it are not competitive players. You know, they're just your average. They're the average player that EA and Codemasters makes the majority of their money off of. You know, I've talked to people already. You know, PSGL F1 guys in PlayStation, and they don't fucking like it at all either. They say it's pretty shit. So yeah, that's the one thing I've noticed is the car feels like it has no weight whatsoever. It's very touchy-feely, very responsive, and you get some serious snaps. That's what I've noticed right away too. The braking, the rotation, the braking, it's very weird. The car doesn't seem to rotate. I mean, it does rotate, but it's like, I don't know. You can't really rotate the car with the throttle like you could on 23. So it's basically just, it's just like learning a whole new game. You know, it's like learning a new language. If F1 2019, when I started up to 23, you know, was say English, this is like learning fucking Chinese right now. It's that different. When I got my wheel rotation on 360, and I've got 105 force feedback. But it's like, I just don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know, like, the diff. I don't know if I should change the diff. I don't know anything about this game. I'm assuming these people, I don't know if they pause and change the diff right before the finish line, if it makes any difference or not, but I don't know. I basically just plucked a time trial setup and doing my first laps. It's like the sound of the car is so bad. Like that turn there used to be so smooth on the last game. And this here, you go flat out. Like, when I go flat out here, I'm going to drop down to 6. And just, I'm not even lifting. I don't know who said traction is better on this game. I'm pretty sure it was Marcel Kiefer, I think. Where he's like, you can't spin the car. Was it Kiefer or was it Brendan Lee? It was one of the two. I remember I watched a video, I think it was this morning, I think it was Brendan Lee. So, not Marcel Kiefer. Basically said you can't spin the car. It's like there's traction control built in. I don't fucking see how that's even possible because I'm spinning all over the place here. Traction is worse. This is like, this feels like F1 22 traction. That's what it feels like to me right now. And I just started playing, so obviously it's gonna be weird at first, but you know, I have a pretty good memory of every single game I've played. I've done a lot of league races on 22 especially. But like right there, you can't. Right there, I'm obviously I've got to drive differently, but I'm taking that turn and I'm giving it a little bit of throttle to try to get the car rotated. But it's just spinning the wheels. It's just spinning the tires. And the diff is 65, so I don't know. That seems pretty high. The snaps. There's no. I'm trying to be smooth, but it's just so responsive that the littlest thing and it's just whee away it goes. I don't know. Like that right there was so weird feeling. Yeah, I hit the grass. Okay, I gotta go put my cat in my bedroom. What's up, Vettel? Hang on one sec, man. I gotta put my cat in my bedroom. She's fucking freaking out behind me. I got her in this little enclosure. So I'm gonna go put her in the bed. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I figured I'd let the cat say hello to the YouTube world. Yeah, thanks. 200 subs, I guess. I guess it's better than 0. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I don't really know what to say. The handling it's fucking terrible. It is terrible. I'm trying to fucking work it out. I'm trying to figure it out here, but I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it. You touch the grass and it shit whips you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Day one, I was like, I'm not like I'm gonna go down in history as one of the people that didn't play this game from day one. I basically bought it today, downloaded it, I don't know, less than an hour ago, and hopped on here and did a few laps and decided I'm gonna go live because I just couldn't. I don't know. I feel like everybody needed to see this. Whoever whoever wanted to see my opinion on this game, I figured I might as well do. I'll do a live stream. Like I've said, immediate reaction is it's so fucking bad. Like it's so bad. It's so different, and it's not different in a good way. I understand you want to change things. It's a new game, but I got to turn my controller off. I just had to turn my controller off there. Yeah, you know, I get you want to change things, but when it's not broken, especially 23, it was so good, and you could have built off of that. They could have tweaked it, you know, done the tire model where it's more sensitive and gave, you know, the front end a bit more grip. This is just, I don't even know what to say about it. It's that bad. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think they have competent employees at Codemasters. I really do. That's what I think. I think that a lot of them are not very competent. I don't know them, but if you're going to put out a product like this and think that's good, um, you're either fucking stupid or you're evil. It's one of the two. Because they know everybody's going to buy it. They know people are going to buy the game. So if they knowingly put out a piece of shit, they're just not good people. But if they actually attempted to make a good game, and this is what they got, then they're not qualified to be doing what they're doing. Like, traction is so bad as well. Yeah, I heard he was rocking a controller, had a wheel bolted to his desk or something like 3 times, but like traction, like I watched, I was just saying before you joined the stream, Vettel, that I think it was Brendan Lee this morning. I watched a video of what his thoughts were on the new handling, and I think he said at some point that you can't spin the car, and he was trying to spin the car. I'm spinning all over the place here. I don't understand. Traction seems garbage. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe. Like I said, I'm new to the game, this game, but I mean, I have a pretty good idea of how to drive with, you know, no assists. Traction-wise, I was pretty good on 22, but this is something special. And I figured I'd do Zandvoort as my first track because this has a bunch of, you know, slow speed corners, high speed corners. It's a little bit of a technical track, so. But holy fuck, is this. There's just like the littlest, it just snaps. Like it's just that snapping. I can't even like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just makes no sense. I figured I'd do some head movements there to elaborate just how snappy we're going. It's just like this. It's no traction. I don't understand it. Whoever said traction is better on this game, like it's like that's what I've heard from the get-go. Is like it's like I don't know. Maybe it's just a track. I don't know. I don't know. The car is just so snappy. I just don't know what they were trying to accomplish. What's up, Tropic? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not feeling better right now for me. Compared to 23, that's what I'm comparing it to right now because I've done this track not too long ago on 23. Turn 1, I'm getting no traction. If I try to get on the traction, I'm basically driving it exactly how I did on 23, and I'm spinning out a lot. So for me, initial reaction is traction on 23 was better. Like that turn there, you can get on the throttle pretty early. So I guess maybe it just depends on what, maybe it's just the high speed corners. But it's like right there. It seems like the low speed corners have really shit traction. That's what I'm getting to right now is like high speed corners like this one. You can, yeah, see I'm spinning out. I don't know. Trying to read your comment, but half of it's blocked by that stupid fucking heart in the bottom right. If you type something else in, I'll be able to read it because it'll move up. I can see like most of it, I just can't see what it says after high speed. I'm assuming it's high speed corners are wonky for some reason though. Qatar is the something that I can't see because that's right behind the heart. Here, I'll type random letters in there. Qatar is the same way on the triple right-hander. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know. I can only imagine how bad Qatar is with this handling. Right there, like I feel like I'm not even giving it that much throttle, but it's just spinning. And the fact that it spins that easy just shows you how like there's no words. There's no words. It just feels so weird. Like the car has no weight to it. What's up, F1 Ultimate? Is the handling good? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's fucking garbage. It's absolute garbage. That's about all I have to say about it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like you're playing like just a generic average racing game now. Um, I don't even know what like I would name because I don't play any of them, but I don't even know. It's just so fucking bad. There's there's no feeling of weight at all. It's just like 23, you at least had a feeling of weight in the car. Basically, every game prior to this, there was a feeling of weight in the turn. This is just like it's like the weight of the car has been deleted out of the game, and instead, it's like a grip level has been inserted in the place of it. I'm trying to make this make sense, and it seems like the turning is based on just straight grip as opposed to weight. And I know that makes no fucking sense at all, but I'm trying to make it make sense. Yeah, like it's just, and I understand it's time trial, um, where I guess you have, you don't have tire wear, but it's just like there's no, when you're turning, in this corner specifically, there's nothing. Like there's no feeling. It's just, it's biting, but you don't feel it like you did in 23. It's just like it's stuck to the track. Like it's like I've been saying from the beginning, it looks like it looks like we're all using grip hacks. Like when we see those laps of these people cheating using grip hacks, we're all basically doing that right now. This is like it's like almost what we're doing. That's what it's looked like. That's what it looked like, I should say. And that's what I guess that's what it feels like. That's the only way I can describe it. Like how pointy it is, how it turns so easily. I don't know. That's a perfect example right there, where you're in the middle of the turn, you're you're moderating your throttle, waiting to get on the power, and then it just goes whump, like it just snaps on you. There's no there's no rhyme or reason to it, except it's just flawed. Yeah, if I were you, Ultimate, I mean, if you're not like for me, I like to get these games each year. I waited at least until the first patch, which is what I said I was going to do. I was eventually going to buy it anyway because I do like to league race and I like to fuck around in time trial. I may not play as seriously as I used to, as I'm probably not going to have as much time. But it is a hobby of mine. I do like to, come on here on YouTube and live stream now or whatever, do some races here and there. But if you're like just kind of, I don't know, I would wait if I were you. I mean, They're most likely going to do more updates on the hand. Like they have to, because like you cannot have, and this is just I hear it's better in race scenarios. I guess because the car is heavier because there's fuel in it. So the what I heard initially was before the patch, it's shit in time trial. It's shit over one lap, but it's good, decent, not good in a race. So I don't know. I don't see how the way it handles. Yeah, like that right there. The traction in the low speed corners is fucking terrible. It's going great, by the way. Hmm. I mean, the more I play it, the more I will get used to it, but oh my god. Like I'm not even gonna get upset because I knew it was shit and I made the choice to buy it. You know, I knew it was still shit even though the patch came out. But you know, I wanted to wait until the patch and you know, I figured fuck it. It's the weekend. I'm gonna buy it. I'll fuck around with it. But it's kind of humorous how bad it is. Especially listening to people that like it. And I mean, like people will like anything, so I guess I can't really be surprised, you know. No matter what it is, we all have different tastes. We all like different things. But this is just really bad. Okay, I'm going to restart because my car's dirty and it's bugging me. My OCD is kicking in. There. Car's nice and clean now. I didn't really look into the 26 regulations, to be honest. It's so far away that I don't know. I've saw some YouTube videos on it, but I haven't watched them. So I don't really know anything about it, to be honest. Snappy, snappy. I don't understand that at all. You get on throttle. The car's dirty again now, I bet. That was not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm not down by like 2/10 right now after that turn. Smaller and lighter cars, but also DRS on the front wing. Really? That's fucking weird. I guess it's innovative. I would have never thought that. The front wings are so small. I guess the flaps on them, I guess they're going to have to redesign them totally. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh my god. I was literally just about to say, well, you know, the game's feeling a bit more normal. It's not. It's such an ugly, like the way the car feels through that turn, it's so bad. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? Alright, Vettel, thanks for popping in, man. We will talk again. Have a good night. Maybe if I burned the game, it would help? In a big old bonfire? What on earth is this game? Am I getting grass on my screen? This is painful. This is really, really bad. I'm gonna try to make the best of it because I have no choice now. I've bought the game. You know, I bought Standard Edition because I'm not gonna spend even more money on this fucking thing. It's just so... What is the right word to describe this? It just seems like it does whatever it wants to do. Like if you have... I don't even know how to explain it. It just snaps randomly. No, I haven't played Spa yet, but I'm gonna do something different soon. I don't know if I want to do Spa just because it's such a long track. It's one of my favorite tracks though. How is that better? How is that traction better? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did I gain time through there? No matter what I do through that turn, it feels so bad. That was horrendous. Oh, why did I brake there? when I was coming down the hill, like I hit the brakes because that's what I'm used to doing. I don't know why. I got my wires crossed there. That turn that I just did, it's like I don't even know. It's so hard to get on the power early. It just like it'll lose traction and snap. 15.0 was that? That was before the patch, I think. I don't know what it is now, but oh my god, dude. I gotta not touch the grass. I don't even know what wings I'm using. I didn't even look at the setup. I slapped one on. I just don't see how you could be consistent with this handling. I mean, if you're slow, that's easy, but competitively, I don't see how it's possible to be consistent lap over lap with this handling model. That, like, I feel like I'm barely giving it any throttle through that turn, and it's losing traction so easily. It's very weird. It's a very weird feeling. Yeah, I watched a lot of Jeddah. A lot of these turns are flat out now. I don't know. Personally, my opinion is they've fucked the game. Yeah, you can't get on the throttle early on slow speed corners, or you spin out. That corner that I just spun out on 23, you could basically hold the throttle, and then when you feel that it's going to bite, you could pin it. Here, on this game, if you do the same thing, you can't. Like, you can't do that because for some reason it just fucking loses traction. That's what it feels like to me. So I understand it's a new game, it's different. You got to drive differently, I guess, but I mean that's how you drive, you know? You limit throttle until you're able to either straighten the car up or until you know from experience that you're going to have traction. That doesn't exist on this game that I've experienced thus far. Oh my god. Wow. I've got to turn my controller off again. I don't even know if I turned it off in the first place. Do I think I'll league race? I would like to, but I don't see how, to be honest. When everybody's trying to push the limit, like, I don't see how you can drive on this game constantly trying to push the limit. worse. Oh my god. Oh man. Man, oh man. Out of the last 5 F1 games that I've played, from the beginning, from launch, this is by far the most unenjoyable experience that I've had. And I'm trying to stay somewhat positive. It is what it is. We all have to unfortunately make the best of this now, but boy did they fuck this up. That, like, I don't understand. That right there makes no fucking sense at all. That would have been a good lap too. But like, that's a perfect example of why this is fucking so random and so garbage. On the last, like I said, I'm driving how I drove on 23. I'm driving these tracks exactly how I drove it, and I'm driving how you normally drive. You hold the throttle till you feel that you got traction, and you proceed to give it more throttle, which is what I did there. And I was actually shifting to fourth, and it fucking spun out on me just randomly. I felt like, okay, I'm good to go. I've got traction, boom, and then it just spun out. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Like, what is this? What is this handling? Like, really? It's, oh man, I don't know. The way that I look at things is I'm using a setup that the top 10 player use. So if they can do a time like they've done with that setup, then I should be able to as well. That's how I've always been. I've never been a big tweak a setup to my driving style. I've been more of I'm going to adapt to whatever setup I'm using. So yeah, right now I don't really want to change much. I just want to try to adapt to it. It just feels like I've said 1,000 times, it feels like the car has no weight. I mean, at least this is entertaining. It's about all I can say good about it. Hmm. No words. Just, it's just so bad. All right, we're going to do a different track because this is just. We'll come back to this another day. Belgium, it's just too long of a track to try and learn this game on right now. I mean, Silverstone, I feel like it's not a good track to learn on. It's pretty basic. Austria is obviously as basic as it fucking gets. Mango, holy fuck, buddy. This is one of the worst F1 games. This since I've been playing. It's fucking terrible, dude. There's nothing else to say. It's so bad. Random snaps, traction in low speed corners is non-existent. Um, it's just really fucking bad. Let's try Imola. No, I don't want to do Imola. It's like I don't even want to do any track. That's how I feel right now. It's that bad. No, I'm not. I hate Bahrain. Maybe I could do Bahrain, I guess. Do I want to do Bahrain? Let me see. Let me tap into my brain here and see what I actually want to do. Let me go through this. Let's try Monza. Monza's short track. Let's fucking get rid of this car too. Ferrari. I'm not even going to use the Ferrari. It sounds so fucking bad. All right, let's try this. This is like, I feel like this is going to be one of those games where a lot of people just stop playing it. Because I feel like they're going to try to update it more. Like, in my opinion, and I know people are probably like, I really don't give a fuck what people have to say. We're all entitled to our opinions, but like objectively, they need to go back to 23 handling and minorly tweak it. That's all. That's all they need to do. Because this is insanity. I don't even know what setup to use. Let's just try this one. Like, I'm just going to start out driving it how I usually drive. And I guess try to adapt from there. Oh my god. That was special. Whoa! What in the fuck? You ever spend like $80 to $100 and realize that you might as well have just wiped your asshole with it? It's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't even know what that was through Ascari. The first part of the track felt all right, but like Ascari, just like I don't know what that was. I feel like there's just like these random bumps everywhere, which we've seen. I've seen a video from Marcel Kiefer at Silverstone with a random bump in the last sector heading towards the pit lane. So yeah, maybe that's what it was. It's just there's no feeling. I'm going to try to explain this. In turn 1 and turn 2 of Monza, there's no progressive feeling of, and it goes back to there's no weight of the car. There's no like progressive feeling when you're turning a car. You feel if it's going to slip or if it's going to not, based on the weight of the car, if that makes sense. There is none of that I feel in this game. It is so random. You're basically, there's no way to feel it. That's I guess that's the only way I can just describe it, is there's no feeling to the game, to the way the car turns. I don't even know how to explain it. I hope that makes somewhat of sense, but very, very disappointing. I guess I should pay attention. Man, you can really drive over those curbs. Yeah, you can just monster truck through there after you make the first turn. You don't even have to worry about spinning out or anything there. It's insane how you can just monster truck Ascari. It's like there's no feeling to it. That was disgusting. You can literally just drive right through Ascari. Wow. Detour. Oh. What am I doing? I just hit a bunch of buttons there. I don't even know what the fuck I did. What was that? Oh, man. So dumb how that gains you time. Yeah, if you go too early there, you're fucked. But if you hit it right, you can monster truck all of Ascari. I don't know why I did that. It's getting ugly now. It's just so random how you can take curbs. Oh my god. It's so bad. there's no weight shift to the car. I don't know how you're supposed to get good at this. There's just no feeling. There's no feeling where to turn. It's just all grip. That's all I feel is just grip. No weight, just grip. hot in here. The grass is a super killer in this game. Oh, fucking wow. Sometimes it likes to brake and sometimes it doesn't. How can you monster truck a curb like that? If I had gotten traction there, I would have gained time after that. It's just so fucking ridiculous the way this game is. You can literally make a huge mistake, monster truck the curb, and actually gain time from it. These times are so fucking dumb. People are doing the same shit, it looks like. It looks like they're cutting the last... I don't even know where they cut. There was a TikTok video about this. All these times here. I have no idea who these people are. So MOBA is probably the first legit time. Yeah, MOBA and Ghost King. I know these guys. Mustache. All these fucking people here, they've cut the track because the game allows you to do it. The fact that they haven't, like, there's just no point in saying anything. Codemasters are so fucking incompetent. It's not even funny. Alright, well, I'm not going to use Moba's setup because he's a controller player. Ghost King, I don't know if he drives on a wheel or not. Sealy, not too sure. Let's just use this setup. Alright, so I guess we want to shoot for a 25.5 or better. But there's like bumps all over this track too, I think, so. Oh my god, it's just low speed corners, there's no traction. This is such a bad game. Why can't I even, like, drive? Oh my god. Like, I knew I should have bought the disc version of this game from Amazon because I could have returned it. Alright, I'm fucking saying it. I don't care what anybody says, but traction on this game in low speed corners is worse than F122. Hands down. Worse than F122. I found that on Zandvoort, the first track I did, and now I'm finding it here on this track. In a low speed corner, the traction is almost non-existent. Oh my god. I don't like. I don't understand how you spin out in fourth gear, going around that corner with such minimal throttle. It makes no sense. What a shit game. Like, I knew it was shit when I bought it. I bought it today, I knew it was shit. But I didn't know it was this shit. Yeah, traction is like, it's worse than 23. There's no comparison. There's nothing else to say. How you doing, Spa? I mean, I don't feel like doing any tracks anymore. Like, this is what I'm like, I don't understand how I'm spinning out there. The traction is like, we're talking F122 launch traction here. This is just not an enjoyable game. And I knew it, but I figured I'd wait for the patch and see for myself, and, you know. It's great. I can't even stay on the fucking track. There's just no feeling. I've said if you watch this whole stream, which I don't acknowledge, I don't advise you do because it's painful, but I've been saying it the whole stream. There is zero way to feel the car because there's no weight shift whatsoever. Like, I'm honestly, right now, I'm thinking about if I actually wanted to get a refund, could I? Because I did buy this through PlayStation Store. And as I said not too long ago, I wish I would have bought it off of Amazon and got the disc version because I know I could have returned it then. Because I bought a game before and it was shit, and I returned it. No questions asked. And I understand it's my first few hours of playing this, but you know, I tend to pick things up fairly quick, and I'm a pretty good judge of quality. I've been around for many, many years on this planet compared to a lot of people that play this game. This is just really, 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 really fucking terrible. Don't let go of the wheel on a straight, I guess. There's no point even doing this fucking, like, it's just so shit. I'm barely giving it any throttle in fourth gear. There's no way to tell when the car is going to grip up. That's the thing too. Like right here, throttle. I run wide, like I can't even. There's no feeling. There's no connection with the car like there was on 23, even 22. As much as people hated 22, at least you could feel the fucking thing. I don't even know how to explain this handling. The only way this game is actually going to be enjoyable is if you've never played an F1 game in your life. There's no flow to this handling. What I mean by that is, like, on the track, there's just no smoothness. There would be the bump. Oh my, it's just so bad. Like, I don't understand what is happening right there. I don't understand that. I'm trying to turn the car and shift the weight that's supposed to be existing, and it just like goes sideways. I mean, there's like, obviously there's no logical sense to this game at all. Of course, those curbs you can't drive over. Gigantic ones like Monza sausage curbs you can drive over, but those little tiny ones, you can't drive over those. No, that'll huck your car. This is such a bad game. How does that, like, I don't, like, I'm not even gonna bother talking about it. I don't even want to play this anymore. Like, it's just so fucking, it's just so bad. There's no enjoyment to it whatsoever, so. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might honestly try to look into getting a refund. I don't really know how that happens with PlayStation Store. I just don't. It's just such a shit game. The handling, it's so bad. I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to I'm trying to be somewhat positive about it, but it's just like it's fucking terrible. Anybody that does watch this, if you don't have this game and you've played games in the past 3-4 years, 21, 22, 23, save your money. Honestly, save your money. You know, and this is just like, this is my honest opinion, and I'm putting any bias that I may have. I think Codemasters are complete idiots. I really have no problem with EA. I've got a lot of EA games over the years, you know. But my honest opinion is, if you haven't bought this game yet and you're wondering about it, save your fucking money. Like, save your money. Don't buy it. The handling, it's so terrible. It's just so terrible. There's really nothing else to say. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, even if I could figure it out, which I know I could eventually, there's no enjoyment coming from F123. Like F123, you could feel the car, it had weight. I mean, people are saying it was understeery, but that's, there were ways to fix the understeer. Um, this is just like I don't even know what this is. And I didn't even play it pre-patch, so I can only imagine what it was like before this patch. I don't know. There's people that obviously can figure it out like that, but it's just not enjoyable to drive. The feeling of it and everything, there is no feeling. There is no feeling. The car's sliding so much. I don't know. I just there's so many tracks that I would like to do, but I don't see a fucking point. It's going to be the same for every track. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really know what their policy is for refunds. I'm going to Google it right now. I'm only on 9% battery, so hopefully I don't. So everybody is watching this and wondering how to get a refund. If you want to get a refund for a game on PlayStation Store, you need to check refund eligibility. I don't know. It says content has not been downloaded or streamed. It's like, how do you know you don't like it if you don't download it? And as for the stream, I could just delete the stream right after I'm done streaming. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can probably get a refund if I wanted one. It says you got to do it within 14 days. So it says games and DLCs refund checklist. Content has not been downloaded or streamed. So I guess that's down. That's probably DLC they're talking about. So I mean, you buy a game, you download the game, and then you realize that the game is no fucking good, and then you request a refund because the game is shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You basically just have to type into Google, request a refund, PlayStation Store. It takes you to their page. So it basically just says you got to contact PlayStation support. I don't see the point in playing this game. Like, it's all fancy. I had to turn off that stupid fucking music. I don't know. Usually by this time, I'm able to get somewhat of a grip on the game. And I know it's my first time playing it. It just feels so bad. Like I said, even if I could figure it out, I don't even, it's not, look, am I a girl? I haven't fucking changed my avatar. They made me a goddamn girl. Whatever. I'll take it. Like the thing, like, it's just gonna feel like shit no matter what track I use or what track I choose. Like Imola, you can just monster truck the first fucking turn. Spain is the same shit. I mean, I did buy this on my Visa as well, so there's a chance that Visa would help me get a refund. I could always talk shit and be like, oh, I accidentally bought it. I didn't mean to buy it. I bought the wrong game or some shit. I don't know. Visa does have a lot of power. All right. We're going to try Austria. At least Austria is a very short track, and it's got some turns, so we can see just how bad this is going to be. I don't even know what setup to use. I don't think it even fucking matters. I don't think it even matters. Like, is this flat out here? Oh, was it fucking 8th? I didn't want to be an 8th. swear that was flat out. Maybe it used to be flat out. Why does this sound so shit? The Red Bull sounds so bad. The sound of this car is so bad. The upshifts, wah, 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 like it just sounds so fucking bad. Every gear sounds the fucking same. Sounds like a chainsaw cutting into a tree. Like, it sounds exactly like a fucking chainsaw cutting into a tree. I can't unhear it now. I'm done playing this game. I'm so fucking done with it. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm really like, I'm 90% gonna try to get a refund. The cars sound so fucking bad. The Red Bull literally, like I said, I can't unhear it now. It sounds like a fucking chainsaw. It sounds like a chainsaw cutting into a fucking tree. It really does. And it's disappointing because this is what I like to do. This is a game that I like to play, even if I'm not league racing. But I'm I'm done with getting ripped off, man. I'm done with getting ripped off. This game's a fucking rip-off. This is not, this cost me $89.99 Canadian. And that's insane. This thing is really fucking bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a refund. That's what I'm gonna do. I've got better things to do than play this shit. This is really fucking bad. I've still got 23. I can re-download that. I did delete it today because this game uses a lot. I thought anyway, but it was like 52 just downloading the PS5 version. But yeah, it is not worth the money. Maybe they'll fix it, you know. Maybe at some point. I really don't know. They can't keep this handling. It's just so, there's no feeling. There's no way to, I don't know. For me anyway. There's people that are obviously really good at it. But yeah, it's disappointing because, like I said, I like to play this game every year. I like to be involved in league racing. But having experienced this game for myself firsthand now, I don't really care to play it again. And yeah, that's basically how I feel. I don't really care to turn this game on again, ever. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll probably delete this stream. Or I'll make it private. Well, I don't know. How the fuck are they going to know if I'm streaming? I guess they know if you do they know if you stream? How would they know if you stream? I guess they're all connected. But it's like, I'm not happy with the product. And I would like my fucking money back. That's the issue here. Does it really matter if I streamed the fucking game or if I downloaded something? You know, you don't know if you like something until you get it. And that's the whole purpose of being able to get a refund. But yeah, I don't really care to play this again. So yeah, I definitely should have got it off Amazon. I should have done that because I could have returned it in a heartbeat. But I didn't really think it was going to be this bad. That's the thing. It's just like the most unenjoyable F1 game that I've played since I've been playing them. It's just like a realization I'm having right now of actually how bad this game fucking is. There's so many things to it. Like the main features of this game are the cars. They sound like shit. They sound terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably going to try to get a refund because I just... What am I going to do? I'm going to waste my time playing a game I don't enjoy playing? What's the fucking point in that? Like, I could sit here and try to figure this game out, but it's just the way that it feels. It just feels so bad. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Not really sure. Not really sure what I'm going to do. I don't see a point in playing this game. The handling is so bad. The cars sound like shit. I really liked F123. I really enjoyed playing that. I enjoyed racing on it. I had some really good league races on it. I don't see that happening for me on this game. I don't see that happening for a lot of people on this game. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And they knew, like Codemasters EA, they knew this game was shit. They knew this game was shit and they fucking sold it anyway. We're gonna sell it early. It's coming out early, everybody. Pre-order, pre-order. We'll give you a fucking helmet. You know, like, we'll give you a bunch of Pitcoin that you don't even fucking need. I don't know. My honest opinion is they've ripped every single person that's bought this game. You got ripped off. Simple as that. Including myself. But I kind of knew. I knew what I was buying. This is the risk I took. But at the end of the day, I have purchased a product, and I have owned that product for a few hours, and I am not very happy with this product. So it's just a matter if I do return it, I got to figure out what am I going to play. I got all this equipment. I don't really play other games. I don't really play a lot of racing games. I don't really care for GT7. And I don't want to sell this shit. I just don't see a point in wasting my time playing this game. I don't know. Maybe if I do actually get a refund, then maybe I'll try to find some people that want to do a 23 league. I don't think it would be hard to find. Because this is fucking terrible. This is just... There's really no words to describe how bad the handling model is on this game. Anyway, yep, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. So, this may get deleted, it might not. I don't fucking know. I don't think it really matters at this point. That's just a criteria they have, but I don't see why that would matter. At the end of the day, I purchased a product and I'm not happy with that product, so take it back. I don't know what they do. I don't know how it works on PlayStation Store. I guess they obviously have the power to, if they do refund your money, they obviously have the power to remove it from your console or something, I would imagine. So, yeah, this is the thing about digital. This is the thing about digital copies. Do they even really cost anything? You know, hard copy, I get they have to make. Digital copies, it's just there. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end this shit. I'm probably never gonna play this game again because it's really that fucking bad. So yeah, if you're just fast forwarding to the end of this video to see what I have to say, if you haven't bought the game, don't buy it. It's absolutely fucking horrible. And I tried to be positive about it. I tried to figure it out. I tried to understand it, but there is no understanding it. There's a lot of randomness to the handling, insane snaps. It makes no sense. The handling makes no sense. Usually there's some sort of figuring it out, but yeah, I don't really have the time to be figuring out such a shit game. So, yep, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go let my cat out of the bedroom. She's probably really fucking upset at me right now. Probably saying, "What the fuck are you doing, bro? I'm just trying to be a cat, and you're fucking putting me in the bedroom." Excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna dip, go to bed soon. So yeah, go Celtics. Game 1, they won by a lot, 19 points, I think. So I'm rooting for them. Been rooting for them since '08. Anyway, gonna ramble. I'm tired. Yeah, take care. Have a good one. If you do have this game, hopefully you make the best of it. I don't really see how that's possible, but good luck with it. Yeah, not really sure. It's a good chance I'm not going to play this again, but not really sure. Gonna sleep on it, figure it out. Anyway, catch you later.